Start. Hello, viewers. Silent Service here, back with another live stream slash video. This time remembering to put it to public before I started. Today we're doing Atlantic Fleet again, which I'm starting a new campaign in the Royal Navy because you do last remember this game a month or so ago being done on the Kriegsmarine, and then I did a slight announcement that I would, hidden in one of my streams, that I would record all the Germany episodes and then upload them, blitz upload them really. Well, the recordings went corrupt on the ones that didn't, so yeah, starting a new one as the Royal Navy. Yes, it'll replace my current Royal Navy one. So, here we have Warspite, Vanek, Vanquisher, and Thetis. That shouldn't really be the name of the submarine, it should be under a different name, which I think the different name of it might actually be here. It should be under, where else is it? Is it in here? No. But yeah, Thetis isn't supposed to be under the name Thetis, it was under a different name in World War II, because for those of you who are unaware, the Thetis in real life had already have sunk and was raised up, repaired, and sent out under a different name. So Warspite, Suffolk, Vanessa, and Vanek are going to go up here. Exeter and her task group are going to go there. Renown and its task group is going to go and patrol around down there. Vega Velux is going to go over there. Vanity, Vanquisher to there. Venus and Triton are going to go into British waters for right now, and they are going to make their way into Bergen and off Norway. Like Bergen of Norway, yeah. Well, Thetis is. Triton is going to go in off Kiel, Wilhelmshaven. And then immediately Thetis is having to head to Scapa Flow for repairs. Okay, the Renown task group, you head down there as... Actually, no, you're not needed down there, you're needed down there, but... Yeah, you never know, the U-boats could. I want this swapped around. I want Renown to be close to the... I want Renown where she is right now, because... Oh yeah, Triton is in need of repairs. That warship contact, I'm gonna see where it heads off to, but more than likely it's not gonna head up towards any of my Never mind! I spoke too soon. The first battle is between destroyer Z1 Liberate Mass, trying to get better with pronunciations, and Z3 Max Schultz against Vega and Velux, and the Germans have the initiative. The Germans have an advantage over us with the fact that they have 5.9 inch guns while we have 4.7 inch guns. But, unlike them, we... Oh great, I forgot to actually do the option thing. So, the options for this are dud weapons is a thing, and enemy gunnery is elite. I should have set that to begin with, but I didn't. Well, that problem has been solved. Okay, so elevation 15.7 is what I'm going to do for my opening shot, and I'm going to send that towards one of the forward turrets on Schultz. But yeah, we're not only at a disadvantage in terms of the caliber of guns, we're also, with these two at least, at a disadvantage on the number of guns. Because they have the Germans have one extra gun than we do. 26, 2. I'm gonna have one destroyer focus on one destroyer each. One of my destroyers focus on one destroyer of the enemies. So then, if Vega and Velux don't actually make it through the battle, I actually do get damage dealt to Schultz and Mass, which the Germans getting not the first, but yeah, they didn't get in the first hits of the battle. No, we did, thankfully. 7, but we're a bit further away now. I'm gonna say 16. I should have followed the fire control teams. 26-1. That's low. So I'm gonna go 26-9. Instead of in 26. That is also short. One thing's for definite though, we've already got our first ship that needs to head off to New York. Oh god, that's the torpedo battery that's on fire right there. It's not a good place to catch fire at, Vega. Okay, and we have made Max Schultz catch fire. I'm going to keep it as that on the elevation. And we're landing hits finally. Oh god, now I'm hoping the Vega's rudder's fixed. They can fix their rudder, I just hope they can. They gotta fix their rudder. But we were having fun, Schultz. Hang on a sec, viewers, I just need to sort something out behind camera. Okay, problemo solved behind the camera. 18.5. This is estimates now. That didn't work, oh well. That's a song by Fleetwood Mac says. .26.5 on the guns. And we're not landing any hits. Yeah, we're not landing hits that much. Why are you wasting your torpedoes on us? Like... literally, we're in the most maneuverable ships in the game. We should easily avoid them. I'm gonna go 22.8. That was short. Well short. Velux I need to bring around in a turn to port. Vega is going to switch targets. Vega's going to switch targets. We're going to do what I have always been seeming to do with the Max Schultz in every single one of my Royal Navy playthroughs, and let it go. God, that was high. Long again, and I think I left the turn with Alex too long. Have I? No, I haven't, but now there's another set of torpedoes I need to worry about. God. Oh, by the way, enemies can disengage if they get far enough, so yeah, if we let the Max Schultz get away far enough, she can scuttle herself. No, disengage herself, not scuttle. What was I thinking? They were the Admiral Grosh Bay and or something. And it was only really because of some good trickery from us Brits that the Grosh Bay even did scuttle, because we didn't have the force in the area that we said we did. Oh god, no. We're gonna lose Vega. Fuck. Yeah, viewers, we're gonna lose Vega here. This first naval engagement is gonna be a defeat. It's a defeat. That is, unless we're lucky, we're gonna be defeated here. Oh. Why didn't I follow the fire control teams? Then. Wait, what? Shouldn't be thinking right now. Oh god, this is... This is what I call sheer dumb luck. Short. We are lucky with Schultz, but with mass, we're having problems there. Vega, I think, is a scuttler after the battle if she doesn't sink here. If we're lucky, she'll go under heavy damage and be savable. That's if we're lucky. But knowing me and luck, I'm not going to be that lucky and we're going to lose her. Because just remember when I said it looks like we're possibly going to save the Nyes now in the German playthrough, if any of you remember that. Then look what happened. We did not win that engagement. Unlike with Schultz, we have a range on the mass, which the mass is going down. So we're going to let the Schultz go. And against all odds, HMS Vega has survived that entire engagement. But also what happened with Vega means that we now have to bring in our first new destroyer to this entire engagement. Which our first new destroyer is the destroyer that, because of my first ever playthrough, I refer to as the Kriegsmarine's favourite target, the destroyer Jervs. And I'm going to send Exeter's task group up here. No. Exeter's task group did not encounter the Schultz. Oh. Yeah, Triton, because Schultz is more than likely on its way back. Okay, so it's the afternoon of October, the third week of October, 1939, somewhere in October. And 2 U-boats have decided to attack HMS Warspite and her task group. Oh god, I'm gonna have to turn Warspite immediately. Yeah, Warspite hard a starboard. Do we have airstrikes available? Only just one, so I hope that was way too long. Way too long. Suffolk, I can move forward a turn without having to worry. 5. This is my usual anti-submarine tactic with capital ships. I always have the capital ships set to 5 on their gun elevation for normal, and then if they need adjusting, I do the adjustments. Depth charges away. And now the first air attack of the war sinks U-34, the second victim of the Kriegsmarine during this war. Casualty report is more than likely all hands lost. Sinking. Kind of like what it would be with the majority of U-boats in this playthrough. Or I'm going to leave it at, there is survivors if they're very lucky. And Warspite has been hit. Okay. Warspite is going into the dockyards at Liverpool, Portsmouth, leaving this task group momentarily undergunned, but still overpowering the Z2 Georg Field. Oh, well, bother, hi. Saying earlier I was going to try and not butcher pronunciations. Yeah, cancel that front. 22.1 on elevation. Aim for there. Why not? Just there. We have 8-inch shells. They have 5.9-inch. If we do hit them, we'll, in theory, obliterate them. Are they in our gun range? No, they aren't. But they are... Oh yeah, we do have bombers. Oh god, it's wind. I gotta adjust for the wind. Because although shells aren't affected by wind here, bombs are affected by the wind. With wind adjustment, I've got one hit in, which was all I really wanted in, really, because, oh god, I wasn't supposed to press fire! Got a bit trigger happy there. Yeah, that animation should do with, at least getting some 8-inch hits in. Yep, got some 8-inch hits. Destroyers stand down. Yes. What is it with Right. This turn, I'm not having Vanek fire any of her weaponry. This turn. Oh, bother. Right. Just blow up already! I think by this point on the deck of Z2, there aren't many people that are alive on the deck. Interior space of the ship, sort of a nightmare because like some of them have had 8-inch shells that are high explosive, so you don't go through the armor, go through them. Literally, for this sinking, it's the closer you are to the bow, the more likely chance you had of surviving the gun onslaught. And any survivors that came from the ships, I'm going to say that our ships rescued and they become POWs for the rest of the war. Okay, another surface battle. Battle Cruiser Renown with Heavy Cruiser Berwick and Light Cruiser Sheffield and 2 destroyers Vampire and Vimy against the Light Cruiser Cologne. Königsberg class. If I remember correctly enough from my Kriegsmarine playthrough, Cologne, from its actions against the Nelson class battleships when I encountered them, had earned itself the reputation of being the only one of its class that I actually like. For those of you who don't really know, I absolutely hate the Königsbergs. .28.3 apparently works. 28.4. Why not? Wouldn't have mattered, it was long AF. Okay, now the Sheffield, sister ship to the Belfast. This is going to be long anyway. Yeah, I was right. Not in gun range. We don't have airstrikes here because, yeah, we're in even with the B-20 when we have the B-24s, the air gap. And Cologne is firing again, trying to hit Renown. Please try and hit Repulse, please, because Repulse was the actual ship that sunk, not Renown. We don't want Renown sunk. Thank you very much, Cologne. Signed, the Admiral, well, the First Sea Lord of the Royal Navy, which, in this reality, is myself. Oh wait, seeing as this is a bit of an alternate reality, that might actually be that, Renown might be the sister ship to sink, not Repulse, or Repulse might survive the entire war, or... like, there's many possibilities that could happen. They're trying to turn away. This is what I call a massacre for the Germans. (1939) and they are already losing, but they've already lost more ships than the Royal Navy has. I wish the same could have been said in reality. But really in this reality, what it's really going to be is that the naval side of things is going okay, but the land side of things, not so much. That's more than likely what's going to happen. Well, what is going to happen in this reality, because I know this game. One last shot, why not? At least see if she'll die. You know what? We're gonna stay out for longer. We're actually gonna try and sink Cologne. Okay, Cologne has decided to restart her firing against us. Which means she must really like the fact that she's going to go down below the waves then. Stand down, we're withdrawing. And yes, Cologne was scuttled after the battle. So, all crew alive from when we decided to withdraw. will eventually get rescued by another German ship in the area. I'm not going to specify because I don't know what other German ships are in the area. Renown's damage is not severe enough that she will be heading back to dock, and the Vega has returned back to her task group alongside Velux, just in time to encounter U-30 and then get sunk! Oh god damn it! Looks like Vega's luck finally ran out. Right. I was honestly thinking that Vega would survive till 1940. That's what being overconfident gets ya. Right. Doing anti-submarine pattern using a destroyer that's in torpedo range. I don't think they're gonna get any of the freighters. I hope so. Don't get the freighters. Okay, so in terms of units lost, this is a loss for us. But in terms of actual, in the long run, it's a victory. For Vega, other than the crew that were in the area where the torpedo had hit, because of the close proximity of friendly vessels and also the fact that she took a while to sink considering her damage, the majority of her crew make it off safely. East Greenland Sea, and Suffolk has encountered Lutzel, oh, and her old friend Max Schultz. We have the initiative though, so Schultz is in the lead, Lutzel is in the rear. Which, because Max Schultz and Lutzel don't look similar, unlike Prince Eugen and Bismarck for some reason, we can actually get a range on the target that we are supposed to be hitting, because it's the one that's going to be the most trouble for us. Vanessa, you are going to turn hard to port, smoke screen, and if we don't have any airstrikes, which Vanek is going to check that right now, which we don't. Okay, you're going to be as the convoy cover slash doing the Johnston's charge. That's what I refer to when destroyers single-handedly go up against warships that could easily obliterate them. Although if Schultz gets in too close though, she's gonna torpedo us. So doing this coming in close thing is double-edged sword really. Or leaving Schultz alone is double-edged sword really, because on one hand you can have it that you don't have the destroyer torpedo you because you hit enough so that they're either sunk or withdraw the target you want to have sunk or withdraw, that you can then fire upon the destroyer without having to worry about the destroyer torpedoing you. That's literally the only way with my tactic I'm using that I don't see Schultz firing torpedoes. As I'm not taking fire away from the Lutzow. Those 11-inch guns are gonna bring us a world of hell. Starboard 15. Cancel your smoke screen for right now. Elevation 22.1. High explosive shells. Fire away, fire away. That was short. I like the rangefinders just say less than 40, so 34.1 elevation. I'll just do 34. And Vanek opens fire in our first shot of the engagement. First shot to the engagement. This would have actually been a great day for bringing in the Royal Navy because not Royal Navy, Royal Air Force, because hardly any wind, so the bombs wouldn't have that much of course drifting. Hopefully this works. Okay, we got one snagging hit. It's not enough though. Good thing for my capital ship, well, somewhat capital ship here, I mean my ship with the most guns on her, is that they're focusing on either the destroyer Vanessa or the merchantman and not worrying about the heavy cruiser that's firing upon them. Maybe it could be their overconfidence, like, we're in a pocket battleship. We'll give him a chance. As long as they don't damage the cargo on the freighters are fine. Oh god, I should have raised the elevation. Shoot. Well, we did get a somewhat effective hit on the... Well, no, it's not going to be effective at all, is it? Well, we got their full radar and full spots hit in that, and it's damaged. And I know from first-hand experience of the Destroyer Raiding Group, I hope one of the episodes of the Destroyer Raiding Group actually ended up on my channel before the entire recording got corrupt, that the German destroyers are actually good in large numbers together. Well, they're good regardless, really. It's only just that the way I use them was in large numbers. Okay, so we're getting a somewhat constant stream of hits on the Lutzel. We're getting hits on the Schultz. We're indeed getting hits on the Schultz. Yep. Fired upon the Schultz. That was long. Kind of expected. Oh yeah, at some point with Germany actually we're going to have to encounter, well, we're going to be encountering AMC, which I'm giving myself a rule if we encounter AMCs, and I hope I remember that rule. That if we encounter an AMC, we are to give the AMC a 2-round... well, 1 round... a 2-round head start. Like, to try and get hits or anything like that, because... let's face it! The auxiliary cruisers with any sort of battle fleet that I'm hoping to have wouldn't really end well for said Hilfskreuzer. Oh, damn, and Max Schultz going into smoke has actually done something pretty helpful for the Kriegsmarine right there. Well, no, it's actually not, because of our angle on the Lutzow. We're actually not, she's actually not being hidden by the Schultz smokescreen. Schultz, sink already! I think that's gonna hit. I hope that's gonna hit. That's not gonna hit. Why isn't there the move all freighters function with when you're actually playing as the freighters versus when you're not playing as the freighters? This shot's gonna miss as well, isn't it? God, that's not hit. These are more likely gonna hit this turn. Please do. Thank you for following my orders for once and hitting that particular turn. I asked you to hit. That freighter there has been saved, well, probably be saved in terms of the actual ship itself. Cargo-wise, though, I don't think so. Okay, we've finally gotten somewhat of a major damage to the Lutzow. Why was it so hard for me to find the name? That should be good enough. It hit last time. And got a hit in this time. I'm guessing Lutzow's crew is definitely that fireman's here, and I don't think that freighter is actually savable now. Okay, one of our destroyers is on fire. Fire again, suffer. Damn, I wish we had the RAF here. I am wishing we had the RAF here. Right, ships are moved. Fires have definitely spread on Lutzow because I had hit more parts of her, so and made them catch fire. So yeah, fires are definitely spreading on Lutzow. Water is starting to lap over the stern of our Vanessa. Another fire has been started on the Lutzow. Schultz is going down! You thought we would let you go this time, Schultz. Well, no. No, sir. We're not letting you go. I'm going to try and carry on firing on Lutzow. Lutzow had movement. Same elevation. Vanessa, stand down. Stand down, you've done your duty for today. Bannock, stand down. Suffolk, elevation 23-2, carry on fire, please. That's it. for the destroyers here, actually. Freighter's still okay for right now. We're going to withdraw from battle, so Vanessa is going to have to head back to dock. What we're going to do is we're going to send an airstrike out to the Germans after getting a report from a submarine on the location of a destroyer. Bomb release. Bombs have been released. Okay, withdrawing from combat. With that being a minor engagement. Oh, Vanessa, with your damage. Need to bring you into dock there. Exeter and her task group of mainly destroyers, but well, no, 2 destroyers and then the 2 Leander class we have. Oh wait. Oh damn, time. Yeah. This battle is a battle that is not going to be done in existence because I've ran out of time. I gotta stop recording, so ran out of recording time because this is. I'm trying to get myself 55 minutes recording time, and this isn't going to go in the 55-minute recording time. Hope you enjoyed the video / stream if you're watching this during the